when I read about Sankardev, the man behind this college, I found out that above everything else, he was also called a scholar and a saint, and that resonates with my name, Paul. And I think that became a eureka moment for me. When I chanced upon this eureka moment, then everything fitted into place, and I said, yes, I should go ahead and be part of this program. It's a major initiative to kickstart our preparation for the National Education Policy 2020, which especially emphasizes on foundational education, literacy, and numeracy, because it also resonates with a very ancient piece of wisdom that is found in the Bible, which says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. The book of Proverbs. I think a lot of policy making, decision making, anything that appears modern and ultra modern is always premised on very ancient wisdom. And today we talk about molding children from the age of 3 up to the age of 8. It has also been scientifically proven that the first 9 years in the life of a human being are the most crucial formative years, can be molded into any form. Like a branch or a twig that can be shaped anyway while it is young. But when you try to shape somebody who is 40, 45, like most of us here are, we will always tend to resist. And when we resist, we either break or get broken. So I congratulate Sankardev Dev College for this massive initiative, laudable initiative of bringing the best of minds from the rest of the country and scholars and students from different parts of the state to engage meaningfully in a workshop of this kind, trying to understand the basics of foundational literacy and numeracy, more so in the light of and the backdrop of what Shillong was. I regret to speak of this in the past tense because Shillong was the education hub of East India, and it was always with pride that when I traveled, I remember traveling to Dhaka and meeting the elite, the best minds of Dhaka. And I was strangely surprised that quite a few of them mentioned Shillong as their first stop of learning. They all had their background of education in Shillong. And to think that today we are overwhelmed by a very high dropout rate of children in the state, when we are confronted by a debate that tends to dwell more on reservation rather than on merit, government jobs rather than strengthening the private sector. It shows that somewhere we are sliding in our mental makeup. I was surprised that in my recent trip to Europe, I met Khasis who worked as nuclear scientists, and landing back home, people are talking of why not government jobs, why not stable jobs in the state secretariat. So today, I think the timing of the workshop could not have been better. We need to instill confidence in our kids, in our school and college going children, that we have it in us to be not only better than what we are, but to be on top of the world. The sky is the limit. Shillong has produced and has inspired the best of minds. When you read the autobiography of an unknown Indian by Niraj Chaudhary, he dwelt a lot on his childhood at Upper Shillong. And I found out that that particular work of his was a favorite of Winston Churchill.